Hi, how's it going? I got my hands on a ZWO 2600 MC Duo. It's in this box right here. I haven't opened it yet. I just want to give some initial thoughts as I go through this process with the MC Duo. So I also have a 2600 MM Duo, which has been amazing, that I've focused mainly on for mono. This is the box that came in. So it's a slightly different box. This is the new box. So clearly ZWO is changing their boxing a little bit, changing their marketing. But yeah, let's have a look. All right, so again, here's the box. I have to take the sticker off here, and I'm opening it up, and right away I can tell it's different. So before there's a box right here, and the bag there's like the camera's in a bag in this box. In the old way of doing things, they would just have the bag just in the box. So all right, I'm gonna open it up. All right, so this is the bag this is the camera and the bag. All right, plastic. It's good. Keep it safe. There goes the bag. Better bag than the camera. Okay, so here it is. Initial thought is it's not as heavy as I was expecting, which is great. It's still very robust feeling. I don't know if you can hear this. It's robust metal. Definitely feels professional grade. It comes with this little screw here, which I think helps with the tilt plate. And you can see there let me see if I can get it. There we go. You can see the metal grating there to help cool it down. Back side, USB 3.0. It still has this older 3.0 USB, but you know, whatever. DC in, USB 2.0 out. You know, it should be past 2.0, but you know, it's fine. It's for accessories. I'm gonna take off the front here. Oh, look at that. I'm only gonna do this for a short time because of the dust, but you can see it clearly has the little sensor and the APS-C sensor right there. Boom. Okay. Well, it looks pretty cool. Pretty cool. So my intent with this is, looks pretty sweet. Actually, it looks sweeter than I expected. You know, I'm just gonna let you look one more time. All right. But in the meantime, I'm gonna put this camera over here so I don't knock it off. All right. Let's look at the rest of the items in here. So that was most of the container. Let's open up the accessory compartment. All right, here we go. We have the USB 3.0 cable right there. Got another one. Ooh, shorter one. That's nice. Comes with a long and a short. That's actually, I didn't get that with when I got a year ago, the 2600 mm. Alright, got a USB 2.0 with like a 90-degree kink on there. That'll be nice for, like, you know, the filter wheels if you have them, or anything else. A second one. Nice. Back up. Allen wrench. Okay. Oh, this is nice. This is it comes with a rather large M54M size adapter. I don't know if you can see that there. That's like the biggest adapter I've seen come with the camera, you know, because of the guiding camera built in. And then also there's another adapter here. It looks like there's a female to male. It's called 16. Oh, here it is. 16 and a half length. And that's a male to female. Okay, so there's a male to female 50 M54. That's 16 and a half in length. And a male to female 21 length. Nice. Okay. And then a 54 interior adapter there. All right. Let's talk about the specs of the camera itself. All right, so now we're looking at the specs for the ASI 2600 MC Duo. It's on the Sony IMX571 APS-C sensor. It's one of the most advanced APS-C sensors that Sony makes right now. Maybe they'll come out with a more advanced one here eventually, but right now this is pretty much top of the line. The negative 16-bit ADC has 14 stops dynamic range, and it is 3.76. The Duo, they actually upgraded the full well depth to 73 KE, which is a bump up from the 50, which you see here on the site. One of the major things that makes life very easy for this is the no amp glow. That is absolutely huge. Amp glow is so annoying. I have a 294 MC. It is a great camera. I love the camera, but I can't stand that amp glow. Now moving over to the guide camera, is the SC2210. Sensor size is 7.68 millimeters by 4.32 millimeters. It is 1920 by 1080p, full well depth 8780E. Some of the things that you might notice on this is that because it's a very large circle, it's on the edge of what's possible with a lot of telescopes. So on the edges, like the top end, you might see some not perfectly round stars, but I can't wait to start taking some pictures and compare to the 2600 mm Pro. Hopefully I can compare the two, see which one works for me. I can already know right away, which is why I bought it, that the 2600 MC Duo is going to be easier in many ways, simpler processing, because it's RGB is all in one image, as opposed to the MM, it's RGB separately and you gotta combine them all. It's more difficult in post processing than you might think. Like, oh, just process them, pull them in, and then just in PixInsight, just put them all together. Yes, you can do that, but a lot of times one's brighter than the other, and it gets a little bit complicated, and you have to adjust each individual channel, and it's kind of an art. So you don't, the stars start looking funny if it's not just perfect. So you just go down this rabbit hole of trying to fix one color channel over the other. So my hope with this is it'll be a lot simpler, and I don't have a lot of time. I have a family, a job, and everything, so I don't have a ton of time to just fuss hours on end with pictures. So really, the hope is with this MC that processing will be much more streamlined. All right, but in terms of narrowband, MM is absolutely indispensable. You can make nice color palettes, which I absolutely love. It's gorgeous. Can't replace that. However, for the broad spectrum stuff, it might just be easier just to go with the MC. That's really the biggest pro of the MC. Is it's a top tier camera, absolutely top tier, right up there with the 2600 mm, but it's a simpler process. All the RGBs together. It's a little less sensitive than 26, but far easier. But if you're not doing RGB and you're doing very narrow band, and you want to be able to be an artist and play with the colors and do the Hubble palette, well then 2600 mm is absolutely the way to go. They're coming out soon, if not already, the 2600 mm Duo, which is kind of the similar thing that they did with the 2600 MC Duo, with the sensors built in. That's going to be a challenge, especially if you have like 3 nanometer. That's going to be a challenge unless you got some bright stars. For one, the sensor's not that huge. I currently have an off-axis guider with a 174 mm that, with the prism shoots off the light. I can say though that sometimes the prism does get a little bit in the way, and that causes more fuss when I'm trying to set up. Not ideal. I'd like to also test with this is the 22.0 sensor in here. Is that good enough for my off-axis guiding setup that I have? Can I just kill the off-axis guiding? Or maybe the 174 is too much, or it's more than I need, or maybe it's exactly what I need. Time will tell. I have a Edge HD 925 with the 0.7 adapter to it, so it brings it down to f7 from f10. So we'll see. Maybe it's perfect, and I can just forget the whole off-axis guiding thing, because I can tell you, with off-axis guiding, it can be a fuss. So when you attach a new camera again, you dial in focus and everything, you think you're done. No, you have to go back for the other camera, the off-axis camera, and then refocus that again. And if you're not on focus on that, you're not gonna be able to guide right, and that's gonna be a mess. So you have to do both for every time, which can take a bit, and you're cutting into time you could be collecting. So the hope is, with the Duo, I don't need a fuss with the off-axis guider anymore, but we'll see. We'll see. All right. Well, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for this unboxing and discussing a couple of these cameras with me, and I hope to see you again soon, and good luck out there. Bye.